So this here is the path around the east side of my house. You can notice the cinders I use to keep it free of ice from my wood stove. Very pure cinders. And this is a hand-dug pond that I made myself. I made it using a mattock and a shovel and lots of buckets, and I separated the rocks which I used on the trail to keep it from getting muddy, and I carefully dug it, making this lower area here and this upper area here to save this nice black walnut. Very nice big black walnut, about 100+ feet in the air. And then I also saved this here silver maple to the right. And that's a lot of water. Birds come to it, animals come to it. It's a lot of water. Very, very pure. Because it comes, as you can see, where I've rerouted the gutters. That's why the gutters here are lower. And it goes through this black pipe here. And you can see how the gutters are lower because I had to change it so that the water goes downhill towards here and then down through this black pipe underneath this path and into the pond. And this water is as pure as the rain because here there's no asphalt roofing. You can see another one here from the other side of my house. Again, the gutters have been lowered so that the water goes down this way east when it used to go towards the west, going into my ponds. And you can see here my roof, which I did put on myself, metal roof, and because it's metal, it's a lot more pure than asphalt. Asphalt roofs, they leak toxins into the water. Metal roofs do not. And you can see here my clothesline. And if you notice, I use black locust posts. They're not treated wooded. Black locust is a native tree here, and it can be used, lasts about a century. And so I'm able to put this clothesline in. This was a historic clothesline, more than a century old. The original ones got smacked by tree limbs from this tree. I've had to cut because it was about to hit the house. And it is resprouted, and it is a beautiful resprouted tree. This will make a nice table here. You can see this chicken in the woods, edible mushrooms. And again, you can see how I heat my house with wood using very, very little fossil fuels. I do also have solar panels. And you can see very, very pure smoke. You can see my wood pile down there. It's as pure as can be. And then the wood cinders go into the soil, and it helps to put carbon into the soil, makes the soil richer, helps to grow plants. And once again here, this is how people can live without spending money on water, is that you create a catchment system. This water can then be bottled, and then it can be boiled. You filter through a coffee filter and put it through a zero water filter, and it's very easy to live without any municipal water, and having even better water quality too. No fluorides. So people can come and enjoy my property. And then there is the path to the forest. Now this is the area in the winter along the clothesline, and it goes through here between a old building to the right and area to the left, and through here. And the path goes along this property here. The graveyard's to the left. Please be respectful of it. Very quiet neighbors. Very beautiful space. And then the path goes up here. This is a steeper part here, where there's a tree here you can use to grab onto. There's also this nice grapevine. And it goes up here. And this trail goes for miles and miles. Very beautiful. It's more than 100 species of trees in Ohio. Very spectacular forest. You go up here and up through here. This is, see, a tree fell here. So just kind of go around it here.